Okay, guys, so not a very long live stream again, but don't count it out because there is some interesting stuff in this rather short little moment of Big Brother time. Sorry, I'm running out of phrases. It's early. But yes, what happens on this live stream? Well, we have a moment in which Cameron admits he's annoyed at everyone, and I think he's being realistic and saying that we've been living together now for 3.5 weeks. So, of course, I'm starting to find people annoying. That's interesting because we've never seen really any cracks in Cameron as such. So, it'd be interesting to see whether that annoyance turns into anything deeper. But he's also in the snug with Caroline, and the subject of Richard and what she said about his weight is brought up. And Caroline insists that the comment was never about him. It was just like a general comment about everyone gaining weight in the house. But she actually said to Elsa, Richard's gained weight. So who was the comment aimed at then? Not Richard. Honestly, Caroline, just take responsibility for what you said. It was mean and cruel. And just say to Richard, I'm very sorry. I should have never said that about you or your weight. How irresponsible and mean of me. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, because like last night on Late Live, Harriet Rose did make that point that if a man had said that about a woman, there'd be uproar. So I think it's not a nice thing to say about anyone. I think everyone's weight conscious and even I guess thin people like Richard. So I think I'm saying that as a larger person myself. Because I often wonder whether thin people get concerned about gaining weight, and that's something I wouldn't know about. Anyway, moving on from that, we have these two guys, Tate and Marcus, in the hot tub, and they do get a lot of airtime here because Tate is talking about his interest in Christianity to Marcus and what he's learnt about it through Richard. And Tate is clearly, guys, undergoing, I think, a moment in his life where he's questioning where he is spiritually. And I think that's perhaps why Tate's Big Brother journey hasn't been the raucous, wild trip maybe the producers were hoping for. On paper, you look at Tate, you think, oh, he's young, he runs a Butlers in the Buff company, he's going to be a bit wild, he's going to be a bit this and that, but he's not. And I think meeting Richard has perhaps made him think about life in a different way because he's clearly rethinking his life, talking in the hot tub, talking about how he has a desire to be responsible and to raise a family. And he's saying, he's questioning, where does that desire come from? And he's saying, Richard spoke to him about, well, that can't be, the will of a man. It's a will created by someone higher than man, the will to do the right thing and all that kind of stuff. And I think it's really interesting where their conversation goes. And I think it's really important for them to have these conversations, especially for men, if you'll pardon me sounding misogynistic for a little bit. I think it's really important for young men to have conversations like this because we live in an age where I think, young men are perhaps regarded sometimes, especially in reality TV, as wasters, as irresponsible, as, not caring. And I think it's great to see Tate at least attempting it and talking to Marcus about it and having these conversations, I think, is good. So there's a long section in the hot tub where they talk about these things, and I did find it interesting. And then we have a little moment at the end where Cameron, Fishola, and Tasia are talking about eviction night. And Cameron mentions it might be a double eviction, just like I did in my video yesterday. So he's got wind of that. But then I think Cameron also says, unless I misheard, that he thinks Nancy's going. It's Nancy or Tate. He doesn't think Tasia or Fishola will go. So that's their predictions. I don't know whether they're allowed. Are they allowed to talk about that? I don't know, but they have. So there you go. Don't know who you think's going to go, but I'm inclined to agree. I think Nancy is a prime candidate to go, and I think sadly Tate is. Although being a Christian and seeing how Tate has been following this path, I of course now don't want Tate to go because I want to see where this is going to lead. And I think the friendship he struck up with Richard has been really meaningful and really sweet. And even though I know some people were losing patience with it last night on social media, I think a lot of people like it, and I think it's something we don't see a lot of in commercial mainstream television. So there you go. That's the live stream, guys. Enjoy it. And of course, have a lovely Thursday. It's absolutely pouring outside. with rain. So I'm sure everyone's going to have a wonderful day. We'll all sit outside in our swimming costumes, sipping a cocktail, as the wonderful rain pours down on us. What a really strange way to end this introduction. Catch you later. Bye.
Because I'm glad we had that, and also I'm glad we had that, and it's so good to both of you in that way because we both had those conversations that we needed this week, and so it's like a show to feel most of the time that you've got. You
have to, don't you? You just have to.
Yeah.
And I'd hate to have left and like not have had that conversation. And like, am I unsure? Are we unsure? And then like,
for sure, because I came back in more unsure because of what I said, not saying. Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
And then it was like, and then we squished that, and I was like, God, nothing really is fucking real in here. And now I feel a bit more better about like something happening, and then maybe saying like, oh, I feel a little bit this way because of something, but as opposed to being this whole big thing, you know, and it kind of gets everyone's point of view across, opposed to building and then getting separate and everything else. So yeah. So I'm glad I've got these chances to do that with both of you. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel a lot better about that. So I know. Cuties. It's been cutie but needed. It's been so needed.
Yeah.
I know. What a wild couple of weeks. What a wild fucking experience so far. Like a month now. We've done 3.5 weeks.
Crazy.
That's bang on halfway.
Crazy. Yeah.
Done bang on halfway.
I believe it. Feel very blessed.
Yeah, very blessed.
Oh, for sure. We got such an experience.
So you had to like it?
She hates it. I love it all the time, but she's like, I don't like it. I just like plain. So I just like plain. Because I always pick them. She's like, I just like plain. So when I got these done, she was like, And I was like, okay, go on. She was like, it suits your hand, but I don't like it. I've never been more tacked in my life.
It's worse when the person leaves.
Not that, I tell you it was worse. I knew I was coming up with his brother.
But you didn't like your nails?
I liked them, she didn't. The girl that did my nails.
Did them.
She was like, I like them for your hands, but I don't like them. She was like, too much, too busy. I like them. I loved them until they said that. And I was like, I was coming on TV and you hate my nails. Fuck my drag. Fuck my drag.
Someone's saying, here's the job I've just done for you, but it's awful.
I don't like it.
I know.
I always lose them though.
The thing is, I might have to just take these off. These are just gels though, but like the nail has grown so long that it's now getting crooked.
Oh, what, bruh?
But yours are French's not mine, so you can't tell them straight away, but if you look closely...
Yeah, these are my nails.
You can see
these are your nails, aren't they?
Yeah, these are my nails too.
Yeah, I know.
Look.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
The growth.
Look at these long ass.
The growth, but you can't see because it's nude.
No, you can't tell at all. This is what I should have done.
You have such
cannot tell
hands.
at all.
Everyone's saying
the prettiest hands I've ever seen. Like, genuinely.
I think I've told you already,
girl. Yes, your hands are so pretty.
I do feel this.
It's giving like I've never had a job.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I don't work hard at all.
At all. I've not had to work hard.
I've never scrubbed a toilet in my life.
Yeah, literally. I'm 18 and look, like...
Did you enjoy being a flight?
I did until God was sweet.
Just say it. Where did she just go?
What's this?
No, Farida does that.
Farida. Oh, I helped her a bit, but I won't claim credit at all for it.
Okay. Because it was a lot, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was like
Was it just people didn't wash up from the burgers and stuff?
Yeah, the burger... Well, last night I also did the washing up, but then there was a lot of snacking after that. Yeah. And then this morning...
Spec the fucking...
Is it bad?
Yeah. There's a couple hair goes on.
Hi.
Then it's not the new one.
You like a sweet as well, Tasia, right?
Yes, please, love.
Okay, so I'll use two.
Oh, love. See what you've done to me, Janet?
Yeah, saying love's very cute.
Love.
It's very like
thanks,
mum's age, I mean.
It is.
Like, love.
I've never said that in my life. My friends are going to be thinking, what the fuck has been going on?
I say lovely a lot, but I like love. I think it's very
I say lovely over text, and in this house, I
really live in real life.
I don't say I say my love.
Oh, you say my love, yeah.
Yeah, I say my love a lot.
Yeah,
Which is new in this house. I think it's because it's softer. Because over text I use lovely. Jenny, what are you doing? This is the warm place.
No, but it's done.
Oh, it's done. Okay, cool. She's just like, Jenny, it's not going to cook.
Love
You might want to add more sugar, but that's up to you guys.
I'm gonna take these heels. I love chilies.
Do it.
I love them.
Oh, beautiful.
That roast dinner was just amazing.
I like mashed roast chicken. Thank you. When I get married, it's gonna be because of you guys. Thank you.
What?
When I get married, it'll be because of all of you. Because all this lovely, lovely, lovely stuff you said about my cooking.
When I got married, that actually, I had 3 weddings. Obviously, my first one was planned within a week.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to haven't been intimate with my other half with that, so we planned it. And, you know, I didn't even wear makeup. I was like, I'll go on a bus to get there. My nephews were like, Auntie, no, we need to get a nice car. I was like, I just want the religious bit done. Yeah. And the second party that I had like these, what you call classical singers. It's called the Kawali.
Okay.
And they sit with their legs crossed on a stage, and they have like the drums, and it's all about the vocal.
I love that, like the sitar.
Yeah.
The only guitar I know.
But
the only
I did like proper. It was like a really, really upmarket restaurant, and the food was Asian, but it was gorgeous. But then I had my English wedding, and I actually did roast dinner. And my family loved it.
I love that.
Because I had like beef or chicken with the roasties and proper traditional English roast dinner, or salmon.
I love
that. Was the.
I personally love a salmon roast.
Yeah.
I've never had that.
I love a salmon roast.
Never had salmon roast.
And we had it in this restaurant, and it was just immediate family because I'd had about 250 people at my.
Oh wow!
At my
second one.
The second, not a second husband.
Yeah.
The same husband.
Second.
But my husband was like, babes, how many more parties? I'm like,
a couple
keep
more.
celebrating.
A couple more. 100%.
We were like friends of all nationalities there, and it was just beautiful.
I love that. That's what it's about, isn't it? Marriage is about unions. It's a union of bringing people together. I need to stop. Sorry, stop it.
I'm addicted to that now.
I'm just thinking, that other piece of chicken?
That's the thing in here. When we leave it,
when you're bored, you eat so much.
No, it's not that I'm bored. It's, you know, like before, it made me feel sick then.
Oh,
it was
okay,
giving me
too much,
heartburn. And
I want the food and the...
Yeah, it was really making me feel uncomfortable. And, you know, when you get heartburn...
It's just like...
But no, I eat constantly in here out of boredom because, like, sometimes you're just around them, it's just to eat there, or just snacking all the time. Probably put on loads in this house.
Done.
Generally trying to fix stuff, my arse. You are the worst thing running around.
He'll come in and go, Richard, you know, what Caroline did was bloody awful. Bloody awful. What do you think? And Richard will go, I agree, well.
Oh, have you and Richard squashed your...
We've never had anything, right?
No, but with the weight thing.
No.
You didn't.
No, that was not about him either. That was not about him.
I know what you were saying.
I said everyone's putting on weight, even the skinny bloke. Right?
That was BB trying to...
Oh, completely.
Yeah.
I said even the skinny bloke's putting a little bit of weight. And it was not like... Anyway, whatever. But he has.
Poor Richard.
And there's
I just got a little bit annoyed with everybody.
Huh?
Just got a bit annoyed with everybody.
Oh,
This is horrible.
okay. Get annoyed.
This weather's horrible.
Who are you getting annoyed with?
Oh. Everybody.
Me?
Not everybody.
Just getting a bit, like, sick of people.
That's very normal.
Yeah, tell me.
No, everybody.
Everyone's annoyed
Sick of being with everyone.
Yeah, equally.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we've just been with each other for 4 weeks. What do you expect?
You've
No,
got
good.
trains everywhere for a
Glad
while.
you're saying that, because we all...
It's honest.
You don't annoy me, though.
Yeah, this time. I just got back.
Yeah, but you've been in...
It's because you've had a break.
You had a break.
No, he's never annoyed me.
He's never
Really?
secret room.
I know, close together. Give it another week.
Ever annoyed me.
Really? That's not right.
The
Really?
only thing that annoys me is you keep saying how beautiful you are. And
I do
it just
think
fucks
that,
me off
though.
because it's true.
It's true. It's
But no, actually, he hasn't annoyed me.
No,
Not at all.
Yes.
I find
You've annoyed me a few times, but I think
It's
like
a little
yes.
song that'll
But
go
you like
there.
it.
The person, yeah.
No, but she is annoying. But
I like fun.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, but you're fun. After 3.5 weeks, she might not be fun, but
Maybe.
I think what's happened with her now is she's really calmed down. When she come in, it was like, and she was showing off and TV, I love the TV and my brands and all that.
Yeah.
And now she's been a normal woman, and I'm thinking, oh, she's got real depth to her, and it's
Yeah,
nice.
she
So you
does.
never judge a book by its fucking cover.
Did you think that about me out of interest? I don't mind.
When you first...
Yeah, did you...
Exhausted. Frida went, oh, I'm so tired. I went,
Energy.
2 days! Energy.
I'm just curious, like, all throughout my life, people have definitely called me, think I'm annoying, and that's just so bad.
Oh, I'm annoying. Well, you know it.
Yeah, but I like people.
I think we're all annoying. I think to get here, got to be a bit annoying to get in this house, you know.
I can't deal, I find boring people more annoying than typically annoying people.
Oh my God, when you're sat with someone and they've got nothing to say,
Yeah.
and
they just speak.
That's what fucks me off more than anything. Someone like you, who's shouting around, you're fucking annoying like I am, but we're annoyingly fun.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Unforgettable.
Don't talk about it now, she's here.
Hello.
What, about Caroline's a bitch?
Almost in a way that I'll explain something as I understand it.
And then he'll just take over and like...
Do you know what he said? It was something so small,
yeah,
but like very profound. He
Yeah.
said, I was basically saying about like, a lot of the problem with like dating in this generation or just anything is people like are looking for, oh, that's not what my wife would do, blah, blah, blah. And they're looking for the other person to be something, whereas in reality, now that I'm kind of looking more seriously, I'm like, am I actually the man that deserves to have a wife that I want? Am I the man that can raise the family that I envision for myself? And honestly, Richard, I don't think I am yet. And this is where I'm seeking from self-help, from religion. And I think that God doesn't give you, and I'm actually doing well paraphrasing this, God doesn't give you what you want. He gives you situations that prove what you want. So if this is the type of man, if I'm trying to say I want to be this type of man, God will give me a scenario, And then I went on furthermore and I said, God gives me tests to be the type of man that I say I want to be. And then he says, oh, the type of man that he wants you to be. Something so small, but it's more like, I think this will is coming from me wanting to be this person. But where does your will come from? Because I think that is heavy. I mean, where does free will come from? If you're in your brain right now, and your brain is just getting stimulus from your body, all you'd want to do is just sit on dole, eat whatever you want, and just play video games because it's just dopamine's cheap. Where does the will to be better come from? It probably doesn't come from within. No. Realistically, the will I have to have like a family to provide for them, build an empire, and suffer for the things that I want, like that can't just come from self. No. And then it's just when he said that, I'm like, and then I strung together more stuff, and it's like he just gave me a steer to guide my own thoughts. Guide.
People like that are worth so much. Like you don't even realise. And like, fucking hell, me included. But I feel like I know that more so than a lot of people in here. People don't realise that he's sitting on so much wisdom that you obviously know more than anyone.
But a lot of it you need to access just through the Bible and the teachings. Like he's got lots of life lessons that he can probably teach us, but the main thing that's rooted is in Christianity. So you need to try and understand the parables that are being spoken about in the Bible to then ask him to explain it as his. Because I interpreted that and said, look, this is how I've interpreted this. Is that correct? So I don't feel like it is. And when you're close. Then you give me context of oh mate,
and then
that's where you're going to get knowledge from him.
The thing is, like that's why I love when, because it doesn't happen often, but sometimes I catch us where you and him will be having a one-to-one conversation, and I'll just sit there and I'm like listening, because by that point you've already got into a place where he's talking. Do you know what I mean? Whereas sometimes I fail to ask him the question and say the things to get him to. Whereas you've already asked him, and I'll sit there and I'm like, this is. What he's saying is absolutely class. Same with Cameron Kay. sometimes Cameron Kane and Rich will be talking, and I'll just sit there, and they might not even know I'm listening, because sometimes if you sat there and in the world looking at the ceiling, and I'll be listening to them talk, I'm like, wow, like, there's a lot to learn from, a lot to learn.
Yeah, well, Cameron Kay's a wise guy as well.
Same. Very similar, and like surprisingly so, because at least with, I think with Richard, like, I sort of knew that he would be giving that sort of like, with not just real life experience, but like he's very much says he's like a devout Christian. Whereas Farmer Cam, for the first maybe week or so, I just thought Farmer, intellectual, loves farming, knows it, farming inside and out, and then all of a sudden, to my surprise, he's just coming out with all sorts of knowledge, like politics, history, religion. He just knows fucking everything. You know what I mean? Like,
I think there's like 3 things that you can draw like wisdom from. Probably a bit more, but I think religion's one of them. I think history's another, and philosophy's another. And I think this house has got a good mix of people that stuff that. So like you can learn a lot about how to conduct yourself and like about life from like religion and religious parables, but much the same teachings that you get in the Bible, I already think you get a lot of it in like Stoic writings, like the philosophy that I'm interested in.
Like give the same message in different.
A lot of parables, and then history just reaffirms these teachings. History reaffirms these things. And the thing is, there's
natural context, context of like times it's happened in history without probably the people that I could make in history realising, like, and you can literally refer to that and then
like even if you go like you can take something from meditations that's also mimicked in 2,000 years ago.
Crazy.
Think you 200 how far back 200 years ago is 2,000 years ago. And these parables are still ringing true.
And still now, like the messages that were said, it's crazy.
But it's hard work to get so much more interesting doom scrolling on TikTok.
And like getting the superficial, the surface level of it.
But it's easier to do that.
100%.
It's easier to do that.
No, 100%.
So that's why I don't really get too upset about, even if I'm at peace that, and I know that folk are reassuring me that I'm not, but I'm at peace if people think I'm boring from this show. I'm at peace with that.
But
and people that are interested in what I'm saying, I'll probably talk about it a bit more.
100%. And like, probably the same goes for you. It definitely 100% goes for me. I came into this house knowing full well that I don't have that much of a, not that much knowledge on politics, not that much knowledge on like religion, just not that much, because there just wasn't that much interest. Or not even so much interest, but like dedication to put time into, because there's always been an interest there, but so much of a dedication to put time into learning about things, like we were saying just now. Whereas I can definitely leave now at peace that fucking hell, I've learned and listened and had no other distractions, and my phone's not been here. And I've just absorbed so much stuff. Like even now, like sometimes when I'm on my own and I think about things that we've discussed, I think, fuck, imagine taking some of the information that I've absorbed now and just bringing it into a conversation with people, friends that I've got back home, and just like adding context to conversations that you have with your mates, all like saying, and like, do you know what I mean? Linking things back to things that are being said in the conversation. Like, I just think it's class, and I've definitely got out of this, which you probably couldn't get in a week of just being in it, because you won't have enough conversations to.
Of course not.
Do you know what I mean? So definitely now, more than any, like, I'm just like, that's why I'm happy at so much peace as well.
I'm going to put you on the spot here, What's one thing that you've learned from like anyone or like anything or whatever, like conversation that you had, that you really want to relate to like your best friend, that you want them to know? Take your time with this, because that's such on the spot question. You might not even have an answer yet.
What about my friend that I would want my friend to know?
Like you want your friend to know something, whether it's something you found interesting, something that you found like good advice, something that you found like interesting, even a topic, or you know. It's a really fucking hard one to
No, it's a good question though. I think as a whole, and it's not like a direct like answer on just one particular thing I've heard. But it would be the idea of listening to more, taking a wider range of opinions, whether it be podcasts, whether it be reading books, whether it be fucking audio books, or just actually just conversating with people and taking in different, because that's what this experience is at the end of the day. It's meeting people in different aspects of life and actually absorbing it. So I'd say I'm definitely 1,000,000% going to listen to more people. Definitely going to start reading more.
Yeah.
Definitely going to start. I'm going to learn an instrument. My mum's got a guitar that's just collecting dust to the thingy. There's just so much stuff that I just want to fucking like. Read the. Oh mate, 100%.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. It's exciting. Like it's actually exciting. Like
like as you said, like as I feel, and you're so young as well, mate. Like it's like you've got so much time to. Without doing the full long-winded thing, it's like when you initially start something, you don't know what you don't know about it. When you learn more about it, you then know what you don't know. And you're suddenly a lot less confident in it.
Yeah.
That's like a really succinct way to do it, but it's a longer-winded way to explain it.
100%. 100%. And like as well, like on top of that, I think if my coming in here has just opened my eyes to like how much.
Like the word is right. Take your time.
Like. My idea of being interesting and being like bringing stuff to the table is having things, experiences. Like you said before, you know when you said like when you were 22, 23, you just had no like depth to actually bring anything to the table. My idea on life is very much the same. Like, so my life personally, if we're talking about my life, it's the Navy, it's travelling, it's like an engineering background, it's that. Whereas, so now I come in here and I think, wow, there's so much stuff I don't know. Like, how interesting would it be if I did know? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How interesting would it be if like I had another layer I can play an instrument.
Yeah.
Like bringing that to the table, or like again all the things I've just discussed. Like it's class, and like it's just exciting to just know that. Fucking hell, even forget about work. Forget about the opportunities afterwards.
Yeah.
That's the stuff that I can do. No one else.
Regardless if nobody knows your name.
I can just go out there and just fucking start doing it. You know what I mean?
It's exciting, bro. I'm excited for you.
Yeah,
it's like,
class,
they start, like, you obviously do a bit of self-help when you're in shape and do like big. Without having that sort of like interest and things like that. Like people could be perfectly happy and just TikTok with shit like some days like and see folk that are happy with that, perfect. But it's just for me. Life's got so much debt and there's so much experiences that, like, see with it, like Thailand and travelling, that would be sick. I've not really done that. I've done a lot of cool things travelling, but not like that. I'm like, fuck, I should have done that. But then I kind of think about like I want to do that, but also like, where was I going with that? Like there's so much stuff that I want to do, and I'm like, I actually get excited that. Fucking, I totally lost my train of thought there. I hate when that happens, but basically just I want to do more experiences, more travelling.
People you know,
and it's all televised, and you're getting asked stuff, and like it's such a cool experience. We are so fucking lucky, man.
No, it's mad. In fact, I'd go as far to say is that there's absolutely not one person in the community that I live with that can say they've done that. In the community I live in, because 4 weeks is a long time to not have your phone or having outside. I met travel influencers. Fucking hell, I've got the horror story of
room by myself.
It goes great. The music goes like and it goes great, and it's like that's so dark.
It gets so intense.
And then it gets happy again, and then you go.
Because
you was the first person I spoke to. You were sat there in your red dress, and I was talking to you, and I was speaking to camera, but I could feel myself like. You know, your face was shaking.
Yeah. Even like just like a like an eye twitch.
Everything.
And you're like,
and you can't stop. You're just like.
That's why, like, I just kept asking her questions, and I was like, right, okay, so
the
what
more
is it
you
you
talk,
do?
it will calm down.
Because I was like, no way, like, I'm going to drag her to, like, a different spot.
How early were you guys into the walk-ins? Like, how many people were in there when you guys came in?
You, Farmer Cam, Zila were in here, and Gani.
And Gani, yeah.
Because I came in and everyone was hip-hop.
Yeah, I came in and
I had
it
a
was...
good one, because it's like, you can flow between
Really?
everyone.
For me, it was just... Cameron K and Gary.
That's worse.
And then me.
Because that's it.
So like,
Yeah,
I was talking to them and whatever, and that's why I was like, oh guys, should we just hide down here? And I remember like we hid here, and then the next one was either you or Caroline as well.
Caroline,
was there. And I was like, to Caroline. I remember.
Caroline.
Oh my gosh.
That came in last.
Yeah.
I know.
I found it easy to come into more people because it was like,
oh yeah,
you can't even focus on one person. You just kind of, it's just the energy is there. And I was like, and that was it. And then you come right up to me.
Walking in as well, because Steve was like going like that, and I could see his belly button, and I was like, why is he wearing a crop top? Like, it was
let me do my bed.
Well,
I had you back in your bed. Yeah. Everyone sits in their bed this week. Are you proud of yourself? It's really giving nasty.
No. But I've had like a good
back in your room?
Back in my bed, yeah, because I've been on that side of the room for time. No. But I'm happy to have the double bed experience.
Wait, you're in a double bed?
No, I'm saying I have the double bed. I've had the double bed a few times now.
Well, if you want to stay on Thursday, you're welcome tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I'll sleep in my AG bed.
Okay, fair, sorry.
I'll come in your bed.
When? When?
Just.
I know.
That's gonna go quick as well for us. This is weird.
What are you thinking?
Thinking I could be going out the door on Friday.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very mad. Can we walk in out here?
Huh?
It's gonna be clipped.
It's gonna be what?
Clipped.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about like the door, like
practicing.
I'll be like,
bye. Chicken as well if you want it.
No, this is sad. What am I doing?
It's kind of alright cold. I want this. I like this chicken with the skin there.
Same.
This potato.
Why are we eating this cold? What's wrong with us? You're eating that dead peas?
No, this is animalistic.
A bit shared.
This is what my dad's on. I've seen my dad in the kitchen do this many times. No.
You do it in a spoon as well. Do it now before with normal behaviour.
I'm just picking it up my fingers. Like that.
No. Is this the levels with?
No, it's not crazy.
This
is mind games.
Oh, that's big piece.
Talk to people about still, do you know what I mean? Like the novelty hasn't worn off.
Of course. God.
How are you feeling about Friday? Still all good?
Yeah, so good.
Sounds good.
I know. Yeah, I've just not had time to actually chill, like, since the last eviction, so I'm just, like, still feeling the same feelings as last Friday. That's
it's like non-stop.
Yeah. So I'm like...
Now you've literally been through all the emotions in the last...
That's why I'm like, if it does mean that, like, I'm out, I'm happy, but if it doesn't, I'm like, damn, okay.
No, you're gonna breathe.
Should I chill? Should I ever chill? I don't know.
It is hard.
Yeah.
You just, it's so like easy to just constantly be thinking about the next noms, the next like eviction.
Literally, because that's what it is, like on Friday, eviction day, and then in the space of like 2 or 3 days, nominations again.
Yeah, I know.
You might be up again, and I'm like, just...
Such a vicious cycle.
God.
And then you just start like thinking, oh, it could be twisted. Like, it's just not enough, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't know what to
with.
believe anymore. Like, God. I don't know.
Like, fuck that I could not deal with you, like, leaving, like, today. I would have been fucked off. You know, when like, people were like, oh, could there be a, oh my God, no.
I know, people kept saying it, so I kind of convinced myself. I was like, right, okay, I'm ready to go today again. Like, it's just, I don't even know what to believe anymore. God. So not long. 3 weeks.
Yeah, no, halfway.
And then we'll see each other anyway.
100%. Yeah, and I'm in London anyway, so it's fine. Let me go. I'll come and meet you guys. It's cheaper. And them having to bring you from Bristol. Okay. Like, what will be next? Now I'm gonna genuinely miss you guys. It's me. But I know what I need to do.
I'd actually be so fuming if, like, I would feel better if we both went.
Yes.
Like, do you know what I mean?
No,
like,
100%,
together.
100%.
because I'd feel like so like I don't know really how I would. It wouldn't really. It just wouldn't be the same if I was in here without you.
No. But it won't be long.
I know, but I just wouldn't.
With everyone, we have such a good group in here. Whatever happens, will be. Then like it's still going to be the best 3 weeks of your life. You know what I mean?
No, but it won't. No, I'm telling you.
Of course not, because I'm amazing. However.
No, but I'm just like I would feel like more if we went out like together. It's just like well, I don't have to live. I don't have to be. It's hard enough being here anyway. To just like being, and I'm like already having a hard time, but just like being here without you would just be mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
weird.
A bit like Sam and last week.
Yeah, like for them, like
well,
that's.
That didn't materialise.
Yeah. It's so weird being up against you, genuinely.
Yeah, but I didn't know that you. Well, actually, I kind of did have a nig because of events.
Yeah.
But I knew it was gonna be me, so I thought we're gonna both be up. I was just hoping that it wasn't just us two.
Yeah. Because if it.
Like, because obviously, there's a piece of me that's like, hopefully that we both stay, but I think because we're so similar, it's either going to be the both of us, or it's going to be one stays and one goes.
Unfortunately.
So.
I just think, what will be, we can't,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But all we know is we've had such a good experience in here. And like,
yeah, 100.
I'm so thankful of all the amazing people I've met.
Yeah.
And continue to meet, like, it's just, or continue to meet, that was weird when... Hopefully there's no one else coming in. Hey, we're just having a little... Hey? Yay. Just having a bit of a reflection.
Checking out the iPad.
With you and luck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you forget?
I could say stuff, but I'm not going to...
Oh, that's annoying. You are actually done one.
I'm not going to wish it into existence. Too safe, but I don't know.
I know, but you're biased.
It depends if...
And so is your gut.
if it's a double, that could throw it off.
Yeah.
But I don't think it will be a double, so...
You're very optimistic.
You are optimistic and we love your optimism. And I think I've needed that this
I'm
week.
manifesting it.
You are, and I've needed that manifesting.
And I would love that for it to be both of us. As horrible it was like, I don't want... Because it would have to be Nancy and Tate to go and that would like be sore. But selfishly, like, I'd love it to be me and you.
Even if I could just have one more week with you guys, like, genuinely so selfish, I know, but...
Yeah.
I think it'll be a single eviction, and I think probably Nancy.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope you're right on the single, but I just don't know. I
don't think it would be...
I can't read it.
I don't think it would be her, you know. I think it would be Tate, if it was a single. Because she's got, like... I feel like her friendship with Sam is, like, a big...
Yeah.
like... But then I don't know, like, there's been, like, we don't know what's been shown.
No, that's the thing.
Because he has, like, his friendship with, like, Marcus and, like, do you know what I mean?
But I think the basic will save Tate, do you know what I mean? Because they can see that, like, he's a, like, it will either save me or it will save Tate.
He's a good guy, Tate.
Yeah.
And I think it'll probably save Tate because, I don't know.
There's no point
as Jenny
us being,
says,
like...
the Scottish vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scottish vote. I know.
Which... You can read so much into that, it's bullshit.
But then not every person in Scotland is going to watch Big Brother or people that watch in Scotland will... This is what I'm saying, there's no point even trying to...
It's like Cameron B's
like there's no point even trying to predict like what's actually going to happen.
Because I know for a fact London would not save me.
We don't know niche. What I'm saying is we don't know nothing.
We don't. We know nada.
We know niche, like absolutely.
Yeah.
And all we can do is have a good day tomorrow.
You've got the Bristol vote. So.
Yeah, you do, baby. But I've got Somerset.
No, you fucking ain't, mate.
Well, I haven't talked about Somerset all that much, so I'm probably doing that.
So they want me. No, we're going to have a good day regardless tomorrow. Or today now.